I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello. We weren't going to go live tonight, but we figured we would because the vote of the Canton Select Board are voting regarding Rafferty tonight. So I wanted to at least, I know everybody else is streaming it, but I don't know if you want to hang out with us and watch it, that's cool. So today, huh?
What a day. What a day. I'll tell you. It's impressive seeing Alan Jackson up there at work. He really is a masterful, he's a masterful attorney. But Hank Brennan, on the contrary, is just a horrible, horrible person and an attorney. So, the guy's not stupid. He's just a friggin' snake. He knows the law and he knows it well. He knows how to work around things and try to make things difficult. And it sucks.
Yeah.
He's a pain in the ass, but
better than Lally though. At least it's moving a little bit faster.
Well, there was only like 6 or 7 objections, from the prosecution side. With Lally was like every other freaking word. He was standing up before the objection, before even this question was asked.
Mm-hmm.
He's awful.
Yeah. Okay.
But Timothy Nuttall thinks he's got something up on Alan Jackson.
Know,
and he clearly doesn't.
You want to go up against that?
Yeah, seriously. What an idiot.
I know. He was just like.
But what I did.
He handled himself well, though.
I think he did all right. But what I did notice is what he was more. Tried to be more engaging with the jury. He looked over the jury a lot. I actually went back and looked at some of the footage from the last trial. And he was just like straight set, either looking at Jackson, Lally, or that was it. Yeah. So this time he thinks he's, I got nothing to fear. And he did, because you seen him squirming, and he definitely left to change his drawers after that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was not good for him. Sorry, I didn't have the comments. So hi everybody.
Yeah. Hi to everybody who was in chat all day. It was a long stream. We had Dina was anxious this morning. We had a start set for 7:30, and about 5:45 my phone starts buzzing away. It's like, I'm ready to go. So we let her in the stream and kicked it off early. So it was 11 hour stream, a little over 11 hours today. So
yeah. It was good though.
It was yeah. We worked out some kinks along the way, the pre-trial stuff.
Yeah.
So I think we're doing well. We'll get there. I'm still choking down dinner here.
I'm sorry. I started making dinner and like Dana walks out. He looks at the clock. I'm like, oh shit.
Like it's 20 past 6.
I'm making an omelet. I was vacuuming earlier.
Throw it together. Yeah.
Anywho. But yeah, back to how about Alessi at the end there when they read those motions? He was all fired up.
Yeah.
It was awesome. That guy is just the man.
Well, he doesn't take any shit, and I do get Bev's point to it. Like it's like, all right, can we move this on a little bit? But he's very articulate. He's
like, no, Your Honor.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, and he explains like, this is what I'm going to tell you, and this is how it's going to be. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit, and I love.
He just wants to get out of there,
Oh yeah.
Like, can you, make it?
Yes. No, I got shit to say.
Exactly.
I don't give a shit.
Especially after someone accuses you of something so heinous,
Yeah.
I don't know, but that was impressive.
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, it was quite the team.
Yeah.
I'm it's sad enough that we're here, but I am excited to see everybody get to work, because they're just gonna crush this thing. And I truly think that, Lally is just, he's such a meathead. He's just sitting there like staring at the table all day.
Yeah, he's getting paid.
I know. Yeah. Right?
I'd stare at a table.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Sometimes I do get stare at the table.
You get paid to stare at the table.
I go to work and I'm like, oh.
The outside of court was good. I think the great crowd there today. There's a lot of people. Everyone got to see Karen drive by. That was cool. What else? Oh, the whole the other situation of the arrest.
Yeah, I mean, we knew going into it that the police outside were, basically instructed to, use necessary force in order to keep the peace, which I don't freaking get, because it's never not peaceful. People may get a little heated and some, voices go up at times, but what happened today was, I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not a big fan of Bao. I don't think, I don't know what his intentions are. And he was there last trial and he was stirring it up, and he comes back and he's friendly and happy, and then he's not. So I don't know where he's at, but the way he was approached today, I didn't see him doing anything wrong. One of the officers was explaining to him what he could do, where he was. Like, hey, by the way, there's signs everywhere. He's like, I'm not from around here, and I didn't see him as being disrespectful or anything like that.
I think Hardman just saw him from across the street, and he knows who he is. Who he is, just kind of was like, that guy.
Yeah,
he's a pain in the butt. I don't know. It was, yeah. Do you want to show the video?
Yeah,
let's do that.
So yeah, this is footage from Clash with Bao. So he was actually filming when this occurred.
Yeah.
So I only clipped a little bit of it, but you can check it out.
I have another cell phone. I just don't want to scan anything. Can you tell me what's going on? I'll comply to whatever you need me to comply with.
So we just have a buffer zone, and because of the case and because of how well known it is, right? So we got a buffer zone, so we can have a fair and impartial trial, right? So we have signs, right? There's going to be a sign right on that street, right? See where it says Old Fellows Hall?
Completely missed it, but I'll go read it.
Old Fellows Hall, like right there, is where the buffer zone starts. Okay, so you got to move it. So you just got to move.
He's just explaining it to me.
But you're not talking, so you can move.
I mean, I just got here, man. I just got into town. Keep it moving. I'll keep it moving. Yeah, can you tell me what's going on? Yeah.
So you got a buffer zone. Right? So that's it.
What was that? I don't.
Are you kidding me right now?
Just keep it moving. I'm recording still.
That is outrageous.
You got the QR.
Yeah, that's it there. So yeah, there's people in the background yelling like, "Are you kidding me?" or whatever they said. Was that necessary force? Like, I don't know. What's deemed necessary force?
I don't think it was. I mean, he just came at him. If he was being like, out of line, I'm sure the guy he was talking to I forget that guy's name.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he would have, recognized that he was a threat. And
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know. I don't know. Well, I just got word that Chris Albert is not at the meeting.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe they will vote tonight, and he is recusing himself.
Yeah.
Which, as he should.
I know. Freaking nightmare.
Yep.
Yeah, this could be a big night. It could be a sucky night. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So I don't think they're voting actually to get her reinstated at this point. I think it's just to vote about making negotiations to get her back into that chief role. So, or keep her in that chief role, which is.
Yeah. Is that correct? Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the agenda thing said on the canvas page. So, yeah.
Oh, so anyway, just to complete the whole Bao thing, he got arrested, he was arraigned, and he's being held for mental evaluation. That's what we're hearing. So
It's crazy. It's crazy.
yeah.
I mean, again, I don't agree with the guy, but I don't think he did anything wrong. And it's just, just as much as us, he's got a First Amendment right to be there as well.
And he was asking questions. He said, I'll comply with anything you
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, that was a little much.
Yeah. Anywho,
But-
positive
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
He's not, and Dina corrected the, I think it was Court TV, who was reporting that it was an FKR supporter that was arrested. And she was like, he's not a KR, he's not a follower,
Yeah,
he's not
exactly.
a supporter. It's like, stop like reporting things that are lies, you know? Like, get the information and then, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous.
The other two this morning, they turned out to be pretty much crazies. So we're gonna have to deal with it. I mean, they have their right to be there,
Yeah.
and we let them be there.
Yep.
And the cameras loved them, so whatever.
Yep. Well, that's the thing, though. I think this second time around, and we're going to get a little more of the crazies coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah.
People, either counter protesting or showing up for, whatever. Like that one lady showed up for today. She was just yelling a bunch of shit. It's like, okay, fair enough. Have your right to be here. It was like when we were at CPD. Remember that day we were standing up for somebody, and those kids from across the lake.
Oh yeah,
they had like they had little signs that said like nuclear bombs.
Yeah,
like weird shit.
Yeah, that was funny.
But they're right. They were there.
Always
Okay,
right.
knock yourself out. So yeah, we're not here to squash the First Amendment by any stretch of the means. We're fighting for it. So
yeah, even if you are an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
You have rights too.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Assholes have rights too. Shame, but they do. Yeah.
Eric says it sounds like they're taking the temperature tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Eric. I'm thinking that they're just going to kind of go in and see what's going to happen. That Chris not being there may be unrelated. Maybe he got arrested. Man. Maybe they knocked on his door and said, "Hey, you come on with us." So, while we were down there and the group was there. Oh, is that?
I'm getting.
Is that Lally?
No, it's.
The walk of shame. That's fantastic.
That's awesome.
No, it's all right. Yeah, so it's we have a team down on the ground this time around, and it's really like everybody's doing such a great job.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like
So
it's good that is this on mute?
Yeah. No,
it's not.
Yeah,
so we got look at that motley crew.
Yeah, everybody down there. So
it worked out well. Dina was there in the morning for coverage. Kurt was there. While Dina took a break. I was there for about 30 seconds.
Yep.
I planned to be there earlier, but traffic was not letting anybody do anything this morning.
Yeah.
So I parked, jumped out, and it said hi, and basically. Said bye.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we'll be there as early as we possibly can. So
the whole crew was there, with the exception of me and Scott. Actually,
Scott, yeah.
Scott's probably be around tomorrow. I can reach out to him actually and see what he's got going on. If he's
not feeling well, right?
Yeah, I think
so he might be out down for the count for a little bit.
Yeah, see. So. But yeah, good crew down there. Speaking of which, so our very own Erica Walsh got interviewed by Jammin' 94.5. For one, if you know anything about me, I don't like that kind of music so much. So I'm waiting, and it was like, we're going to have Erica up in just a minute. And then they play like 3 songs, and I'm like, oh my God. So
even Erica was like, they were saying, our friend Erica's going on after this message.
Yeah.
She was like, come on.
Like, we're going to do another song by whoever this guy is. I'm all set.
All right.
Yeah, check this out.
I've never seen it before, so I never heard it. So
it's just audio.
I've been looking forward to it. Okay.
Big day in Dedham. Karen Reed is set for her retrial. And if you're asking Erica, Karen Reed is innocent. But she is gearing up for her retrial. Erica, give me the vibe down there in Dedham right now. Talk to me.
Jammin' 94.5.
Jammin' 94.5. How's it going? What's the vibe down there? Are we wearing pink today? Give us.
Yeah. What's up, Ash? What's up, guys?
Hi.
We're down here. We're in pink. We're in red, white, and blue. Got all the flags out and stuff like that,
Where do they have you,
Erica?
Media's
out here just for the day.
Where do they have you guys? Because I remember they pushed you back, and then they pushed you back again.
Yeah. So if you're looking at Dedham Superior, they have us 200 feet, 200 yards, right? 200 yards.
500 feet.
500 feet.
200 out.
Yeah, 500 feet to the right and then 200 feet to the left.
Wow.
So it's Yeah, it's wild, dude. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But we're way past where we were last time.
Yeah.
We can't even be, like, in the same area. So they pushed us back a little bit. We get to see Karen on her ride in because she drives in from the direction she drives in.
Okay.
So we're here, 8:47, she'll be here. All right. So we try to, make sure to communicate with the driver so we can, she can see us on the way in and stuff like that.
I love
and then
that.
after that, we kind of just break apart and, kind of just mingle around and stuff like that.
And she usually puts her window down for you guys and gives you a little wave ski.
She does, yeah. She is probably one of the most gracious people I've ever met. And I think that gets, misconstrued with what people like to say is the happiest, murder defendant or whatever they call her. But I think it's just her showing how grateful she is for all the people that have, taken the time to stand out for her.
Yeah.
To show people how outraged we are by all of this.
Now, they moved you guys specifically because they were worried that the jurors could hear your chants and things of that nature.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
That's what one person said, I guess. But other than that,
I myself would love to hear a chant. Like, what are y'all saying out there? What are you yelling? Just free
right.
Karen Reed? Oh, you got one for me? Okay.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hey, I have Jammin' 94.5 on the phone. They want to hear a free Karen Reed chant. Can we do it? All right, ready? So on three, we'll do free Karen Reed. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed!
Oh, my God.
Free Karen Reed!
Wow.
You hear them?
Yes, Erica, crystal clear. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
So there's about I'd say there's probably about 200 people out here now.
Oh, we can tell. Well, there you have it. Let me ask you something, because in all the times we've chatted with you, and you've always been on the front lines out there, outside of the courtroom for Karen, what happened to John O'Keefe, in your opinion?
I think John O'Keefe went into that house, maybe not expecting what happened, but he went in there and he was met with some hostility. I think there was a fight. I don't think they intended to kill him. I don't think they intended to bash his head in, but I think that's what happened, and then they got scared. That's what I think.
All right. Well, listen.
I just wanted to give a shout-out to everybody out here, boots on the ground specifically, and I wanted to let you guys know, too, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on YouTube. We do a live stream every morning from out front of here.
Oh, wow, okay.
Pretty much all day. It's called Resistant to Silence on YouTube. Resistant to Silence.
Resistance to Silence, if you want to see what's going on. Resistance.
Yeah, Resistance. Yep.
Okay.
In the alternate corner.
Yeah, if you guys want to check it out, if you want to see what's going on outside of the courtroom, then obviously at 9 a.m., the retrial for Karen Reed begins. Erica, as always, thanks for checking in outside. Boots on the ground, if you will, in Dedham.
Hell yes. Free Karen Reed.
I was not expecting that. I was not.
That was next level.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Well done.
She's just a natural. I love it. She gets just talk to anybody. It's fantastic.
No, that was great.
She corrected her. Resistant.
Yeah. Get it right, lady.
Oh, it's so fantastic. I love it. Thank you, Erica, for all you do and always being there and always being positive. I don't know how you spent all day out there. I was there. This morning it was just the chaos and the questions, and there's always someone at you, and you just, like, today you were singing and humming, walking down the street.
Yeah.
And, like, I was like, I'm gonna hum and sing with her. It's if Erica can do it, we can do it.
Yep, that's fantastic.
Just stay positive, be happy.
Did everybody that participated in the chant? That was fantastic.
That was
It was like,
awesome.
let's do it. Okay.
Yeah,
Ready
this is
to
what we
go,
do.
I was like,
Sure, we'll do that for you.
Exactly. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well done.
Yep, good job.
Aside from a few minor things down there, I mean, today seemed like a pretty successful first day.
I think so.
It's going to be a learning experience still. What they did during pre-trial is not necessarily what they're going to do now.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be a little more strict, and that was apparent today. So
yeah.
Learn just and
if he's the example, if he had to be the example, then there you have it. Unfortunately, good thing it wasn't one of us. Well, we would, can't say we wouldn't have done something like that because he didn't really do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But they knew who they knew who he was, so like they were looking out for people like him.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, they knew the reputation. So,
yeah.
but
I don't know. We'll see how that all turns out. It's unfortunate. But...
yep.
Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about tomorrow?
Yeah. So tomorrow, tonight we weren't going to go live. Like Tracy said, we had no intention of doing it, but then the select board thing came out, so we kind of figured that we could at least jump on and cover that and see what we can get out of it, and share it with you all. But tomorrow is actually going to be our live night, and we're having Dylan on from the Alternate Corner, who's our joint streaming partner now at this stage.
Yeah.
So we're having him on to talk about his trip coming out in May. So right now he's in Dublin. He's traveling, so he claims he'll be on time, but
Yeah.
let's
See.
what happens.
We'll blame you.
I know
If it goes
you're
wrong.
an idea falls again.
I'll
Like,
just blame
Jesus, I get
Dana.
blamed for everything. But yeah, so we're looking forward to it. Let's get Dylan on and chat about his trip to Dublin. I've never been to Dublin. You been to Dublin?
No, I've never even been overseas.
Oh, fair enough.
I know. Anyone have access to the docket?
Gee.
Which one?
Well,
I didn't. I'm sorry.
that's all right. I missed it.
Someone just said Hank filed to get rid. Yeah, someone just sent it to me. Actually, Karen posted it on X, and someone sent it to me. I'll read it. It's nuts. It's like, what? Hold on. It's in my chat. All right. So it's Commonwealth's motion to preclude new expert testimony or alternatively to continue trial date. So basically they're saying the Commonwealth hereby remove the defense experts from testifying to any experiments and or opinions which were not provided to the Commonwealth prior to April 15, 2025. The alternative, the Commonwealth requests that the court discharge the current jury and continue the trial of this matter until June 1st. In support of this request is the following. So he's saying since the defendant was indicted in this matter, the Commonwealth's theory of the case has been that the defendant put her SUV into reverse and struck John O'Keefe on January 29, 2022, causing his death. Prior to the defendant's first trial, the defense made a decision to utilize the ARCA experts to testify at trial and to dispute the Commonwealth's theory. After the first trial, the court set a new discovery deadlines to ensure that the retrial would begin on April 1st. For the Commonwealth, retained Dr. Judd Walsh as an accident reconstructionist. Pursuant to the county's discovery order, the Commonwealth provided the defendant with the data, opinions, and report of Dr. Walsh on January 31st, 2025. That's all I have, though. Oh, wait, I think I have a page 2. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I do. Our dog's freaking out on our cats. So it's basically the motions that they, I think that they read at the end of the, no, maybe not. Commonwealth intended to call Dr. Welcher as a witness on or around the following week, May 12th through the 16th, which also involves travel. It's extremely unlikely that the Commonwealth and its experts can prepare for the experimentation and opinions of the ARCA witnesses. This court has the discretion to sanction parties for their discovery violations. The court should consider the strategic decisions made by the defense on relying on ARCA and the fact that the defense has been in possession of the Commonwealth's disclosures for almost 3 months. This court should preclude that ARCA experts from presenting any new opinions or experiments. In the alternative, the court should discharge the present jury before they are sworn and set a new trial date of June 1st, 2025 in order for the defense to provide its new information and allow the Commonwealth time to properly prepare. So they're screwed, basically. They know it. So they're just trying to find ways
They're
to
hitting the
stall.
fucking panic button. They're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. It's legit crazy.
Yep. Can't make that shit up.
Yeah. Like, is it real? Yeah.
Yeah.
Real. No, it's no joke.
Yeah.
That's how far they're going
Yeah.
to just,
They'll do everything they
Yep.
can.
yeah.
Ugh, good God. And then what's that gonna do?
I know.
You know?
I know.
You guys are freaking out of your
Just
minds.
waste more time.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so it's pretty funny at this point. I mean, unfortunately, it's not funny because it's, Karen trying to defend herself
Right.
and they're not allowing her to. So it's,
I mean, can Bev entertain that though? Or do you think she'll just be like, no, we are all done? Right? Well, I mean, it's Bev.
there's, who's pulling her strings. So,
Yeah.
you don't know what I think we know by now they can do whatever the hell they want and get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
Every time she's waving her finger at the defense for whatever, it's like, really? Because you let them do X, Y, and Z, and that was bullshit, and you knew it. So it's, she's always preaching to be fair. It's like, what is fair about any of this? I don't know. All right, I'm going to check the, what?
Coffee Girl
Oh, yeah.
sweatshirt was awesome today. Thanks for repping.
Thank
That's
you.
great.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not up yet. All right, what else do you want to talk about? Oh, we have like standouts and stuff. You guys want to see that?
Yeah, this is this weekend standouts. I put in music to it. I did it like literally before dinner and we started. But this weekend there's 3 Saturday, 3 Sunday. So.
And also make sure you go to the website,
Yeah.
KarenReedStandouts.com. You have all the stuff.
Yeah, they get everything out there too. The dive bar, dates and times and everything. So, and
court dates and times.
Yeah, court dates. There's a document out there with all the different court dates and times, different cases and stuff about Aiden, Karen.
Photo gallery.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
It's awesome.
So, it was super informational. It's easy to get to,
Quick and easy.
So let's fucking go.
Yep.
Fair enough. So see if that thing's up, babe.
They never start on time.
No.
4:22. That's today. All right. Get ready to go, kids. I'm going to share my screen while we wait and enjoy, I guess. Yeah. Enjoy the accoutrement.
Yeah. Oh.
That. Oh, I want that. And I'm going to get rid of us. There we go. So, while we wait, anyone got any good joke?
All right, good evening. Welcome to the April 22nd Select Board meeting. I'd like to point out that this meeting is being recorded and will be rebroadcast by Canton Community TV at a later date. Our Select Board clerk, Mr. Albert, is unable to attend tonight's meeting, so Ms. Boyden will be acting as our clerk tonight. Let's be patient with her. We have a couple of things before we start our meeting tonight. First, I wanted to inform the public that after meeting with Police Chief Rafferty in careful consideration, the chief has chosen to retire from Canton Police. Folks, calm down. It's a business meeting, not a pep rally. On behalf of the Select Board and the residents of Canton, I thank the chief for her 36 years of service and dedication to our town and to the men and women of the Canton Police Department. I would also like to welcome our fire chief, Wendell Robery, and firefighter John Buckley. Firefighter Buckley is here to receive a commendation for services rendered while off duty and out of town. If the board would briefly indulge me, I would like to read a letter from our fire chief. And hopefully I didn't delete it. There we go. Dear Select Board members, I would like to formally recognize firefighter Buckley for his exceptional actions during a head-on collision that he came across on Pearl Street in Brockton on March 28, 2025, while he was off duty. Being the first on the scene, firefighter Buckley encountered a critically injured driver who was pinned inside the driver's compartment of the vehicle and was found to have no pulse. Displaying incredible presence of mind and professionalism, firefighter Buckley selflessly took immediate action by removing a section of the windshield to access the victim. He then began performing life-saving chest compressions from atop the vehicle's hood, providing critical care until the Brockton Fire Department arrived on scene. In the meantime, C6 was dispatched to intercept with Brewster Ambulance, with firefighters White, Harris, and Reardon providing support. The patient received 2 units of blood during transport and was successfully transported to Boston City Hospital. According to the latest report, the patient is now in stable condition thanks to the quick and effective response from all involved. Firefighter Buckley's dedication, skill, and prompt action undoubtedly played a significant role in the positive outcome of this incident. His efforts exemplify the highest standards of our profession, and I would like to express my sincere gratitude and recognition for his courageous response. This is a great effort by all involved. Sincerely, Wendell Robery, Fire Chief of Canton Police. Firefighter Buckley, that was obviously a special moment because our vice chair was able to stand on his own to salute you. So thank you, Chief Robery, for sending that along. Thank you to all of the members of Canton Fire that came out to support Firefighter Buckley. Great job. All right. And now we will begin public comment portion. As I do each meeting, I will read the same statement. The public comment portion of the meeting is an opportunity to listen to residents' feedback and concerns, but the public comment portion of the meeting is not meant to be a question and answer format. There will be no response to any public comment when presented. The public comment portion of the meeting is limited to 15 minutes total and up to 3 minutes per speaker. Those that wish to speak should stand at the microphone and wait to be recognized by the chair. Please state your name and what town you live in. You do not need to give your address. I would ask that all members of our audience to be respectful of each speaker as well as each other. Anyone who does not wish to speak or who is unable to speak due to the time limit may submit their comments in writing for the board's review and consideration. So at 7:05, we will begin our public comment. And so we'll go to the left here.
Hi, my name is Christine Smith. I live at 50 Coppersmith Way in Canton. And I know later on the agenda, the board is going to vote on the Verizon contract. I did send a statement in earlier by email in support of that, but I just wanted to read it for the public record here. In support of the Verizon renewal of the contract and in support of Canton Community TV. I started the Canton Voter Guide in an effort to help inform Canton residents and voters about Canton's local elections. Together with the rest of the Voter Guide team, we decided to hold candidate forums as a means to further inform voters. Having Canton Community Television record, broadcast, and stream those forums is an essential part of providing information about candidates and our town elections to Canton voters. It is vital to Canton's civic engagement that Canton Community Television continue to receive funding from Verizon in any contract we renew. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Rita Lombardi.
All right, folks. All right.
Rita Lombardi. I just want to say how great it was to start the meeting this way. It just feels like a new beginning for us. I appreciate what Chief Rafferty has done over the decades. I know she's been there. Her father's been there. I appreciate the hard decision that she made. And I think it's the right decision for this town. And I think that we can now begin to move forward and look for a police chief that is going to help the team move forward out of this crisis that we've been in. And, you know, Chief Robery and person tonight, the award Buckley, I think his name was, I'm sorry. That is the Canton Fire Department that I remember and that I have appreciated. That exemplifies the Canton Police Department that I know, and I know that we're capable of. So I just want to say it feels like a new beginning for us, and I'm happy for that. And really, let's work together and help us to be the best that we can be.
Sure.
Hi, Jack Heine, Canton. I just want to say, talking about the police chief, it's time to bring in some new blood to this town. Not someone who is the son or grandson of a Canton police officer, but someone who will take their job seriously and bring experience from other towns or states. Bring in someone who will actually provide leadership and protect the citizens, the random citizens of this town. It's time to clean house. And thank you. And I congratulate that firefighter. He did a good job.
Brenda Sweeney, Canton. I would just like to ask the board, when you're searching for this new chief, if you could find a way to keep the residents informed, because we've been on the edge of our seat for a long time, and we would really appreciate being informed of the process and know what's going on, so that we don't play all these guessing games and rumors don't take over when they really shouldn't. Thank you.
Nope.
All righty then. I just wanted to know if the new candidate could interview here like the rest of them did. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Any additional public comment? Seeing none, we will start the meeting. Ms. Boyden.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I will read into record the legal advertisement.
Outstanding.
I did it.
Yeah.
You guys, she
Really?
retired. Oh my God.
This is absolutely, I can't even, and what an amazing thing.
I'm so glad that was her decision. I'm sure she's not going away, empty handed, and, I'm sure her pockets are full and she'll be all set, but good riddance.
Wow.
You lying sack of shit.
Oh my God. I can't even believe it. I'm like blown away.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be a mess. But,
Canton folks, how you guys all feel
I know,
in the
right?
chat there, right? Holy shit. I didn't see that coming at all. I was like, oh, well, Chris is here. Maybe they are going to vote.
Yeah.
Maybe they got wise and he was going to recuse himself. He claimed, I guess, that he did reach out to the ethics committee prior to see if he could vote. And he's claiming he did. And he said, it's not a problem. He can still vote. But then him not being there, that's what I thought happened. Like somebody reached out to him and said, no.
Yeah.
And then Rafferty's gone.
I'm just awesomely happy for everybody. It's just, what happened? What happened? I missed what Rafferty said. She retired. They announced that she was retiring.
Yep.
After 37 years of service. So she's gone.
Yep. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. This is great. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it's good. I don't even know what to say. I'm just speechless about it. It's great.
Yeah, that's good to hear from Rita.
Instead of saying
things are looking up. Thanks from Canton residents for your support. Absolutely. Whatever you guys need moving forward, whatever it is, the littlest thing, the biggest thing, just let us know.
Yep.
Because we want to help you build your town back. you know?
This is a big step towards that right there.
Yeah, so anything you need, you let us know.
Mhm. Dennis knows that.
Yeah, we'll rally the troops.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus, I thought that was going to come on right away. That announcement was going to be, they're going to be talking about the vote later on in the meeting, but
Yeah, well, there's no vote.
no, that's what I mean.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
wouldn't that be no?
Yeah. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. So, I did want to say, I believe,
Where do you want to?
Go ahead and carry some.
Anyway, so yeah, that's really good news. This is awesome. Things are looking up. Things are looking up at court. Things are looking up in Canton. It's all going to come together. It will, if everyone continues to speak up and help out Canton, help out Karen. Just continue doing what you're doing, and it'll all work itself out. It has to. So stay positive. This was a good day. We'll take this win. Yeah.
Can't think of her name. I'm just being a brain cramp today.
What are you looking
Lorraine is sister.
Oh, what? What about?
She's going in for surgery tomorrow.
Oh, she is?
Tomorrow's
Oh.
her surgery, I believe. So I just wanted to wish her well. See if I can pull it up. I still have a thing on
Oh, all right.
Please hold. I didn't think we'd get this far on the show tonight.
I know. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
not
so
quite
I
sure.
believe Nanette's surgery is tomorrow. I don't know if this is actually still up and running, but if you don't know Nanette, send prayers and thoughts. Again, this is like one of those the food. You'll see it when it comes up, but donate if you can, if it's still open. If not, send prayers because it's a big surgery, cancer surgery. Meal train.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw that the other day. So if I'm wrong, I would truly do apologize because again, this is an outdated video, but I just more so wanted to show who Nanette was. Everybody knows her. That's Lorena's sister. So prayers to you. We'll reach out, Nanette. Keep us posted if you need anything.
Yep.
Once again, we rallied the troops. And,
Yep. I love you guys. Whatever you need.
Yep. I don't know. I'd really, Johnson.
I know. That's all we planned to do tonight.
Really
so,
select board, and that was all.
Yeah. We didn't do a full. We weren't planning a full show, but yeah. Tomorrow we'll
Tomorrow be in court.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll start off at court, and then we'll have our live. Yeah.
We'll do whatever we didn't do tonight. We'll try to cover a little bit tomorrow, and we'll give some updates from the I think everybody will kind of be around tomorrow anyway to comment live or whatever. So
yeah,
we'd have a special guest or two.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or two?
Yeah.
Or one?
I think Dina's supposed to be there. So we'll go Dina around for a bit.
That's not a surprise.
It is to me.
Well, good for you then.
Thanks.
I'm happy for you.
Thanks.
Okay.
I'm in this cloud.
All right. So if you guys are all set, like if you have any other questions or something,
yeah,
we don't have anything.
Who's going to the courthouse? Raise your hand in the chat or wave or make a symbol of some sort.
Do I still have Dylan's video?
Probably.
Yeah, too.
We will be there tomorrow morning. Actually, the rest of the week, I took the rest of the week off so I could go to court.
Yeah, we're both off for the rest of the week,
yeah.
which is cool.
So, it's been a long time since I've been down the courthouse. Work has gotten in the way and everything else, but definitely be there tomorrow. Lauren, Cheryl, Brandy, Marilyn. Do I know Marilyn? Marilyn, do we know who we met? If you're there tomorrow, then introduce yourself, please. Rodney.
Rodney's always
Rodney's
there.
always there.
He's
Looks
always there. He is a workhorse, that man.
Related to Scott, I think.
Yeah, they just don't stop. And they're everywhere.
Yep. And
Doing awesome.
And Dennis.
And Dennis.
But well, good. We'll see you guys in the morning. We'll definitely see you down there. It's going to be a good day. It looks like the weather for the rest of the week is supposed to be pretty decent. I think today might have been the pick of the week, but
oh, really?
Potentially.
Yeah, it was a little chilly in the morning, but after I left, I heard the sun came out. It was absolutely gorgeous. Erica took a nap in the sun. Sounds so nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Set the hammock up and just
yeah.
Bring my hammock down and setting it up between two
post office
poles.
Yeah.
You know?
Make yourself at home. All right. So, oh, you're welcome. Oh, that's sweet. Minnesota. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Spread the word. Spread the word down there. Free Karen Reed. That's awesome. I love it.
So we'll be there tomorrow morning. We'll be there live. The crew will be there. I don't know who will be manning the fort and doing this. Just kind of we're winging it, especially with Dylan traveling and being in Dublin. He's been really off the grid. So,
totally.
He checked in once today and he was real spotty at best. So
I know, Sherry D. Oh my God, I'm exhausted. It's a lot of work.
Seriously, right?
So it's very chaotic. There's a lot going on. Lots of buttons and bells and whistles and yeah. Bring on
Luke. I know, where's baby?
I don't know where she is tonight.
She's sleeping somewhere. It's nice out.
We got Chevron here, like always here.
But yeah, again, I said earlier too, thank you to all the mods. This morning was a little chaotic for quite a bit. We had a lot of trolls in there, like just kind of trying to stir the pot. So everybody did well. Hi, baby. Come and say hi to Lauren.
Come say hi to Lauren.
Come here.
Come here, baby.
There we go. There you go, Lauren.
Say hi to Auntie Lauren.
I don't want to say hi to her. It was like Ralphie on the Christmas Story.
I know. It's Chevron. Say hi, Chevron. Come on. Say hi. Come on. Come on.
Yep.
Here. What if I put this plate here?
Yeah. Oh.
No?
Yeah, well done.
He's got little tiny legs, so he might not want to go up that high. There he is. Show your face. Show your face. Show your cute little face. Show it. Oh, there he is. Wait. Look at he doesn't stop moving. He's a wicked spaz.
He is.
All right. So, yep. Let's call it a night. Congratulations, Canton. It's just, I'm giddy. I don't even live there.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you guys are finally rid of that ratchet woman.
Oh, thank God. It's so amazing.
Oh, it's just
I don't think it's gonna, like, after all this time of waiting for it to happen, I don't think it's really set in. I can imagine how the people in town feel.
I know.
Because I'm like, oh my God.
I know. But Cheryl, thank you. Cheryl donated $10.
Cheryl, thank you.
For gas. She knows how far away we live. Thank you. That's all right. We should just camp out.
I know, right? Exactly. Cheryl, we're going to stay here.
Yeah, good morning.
I'll make breakfast.
You got good Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
All right, let's call it a night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for today. What an awesome day. The group effort, team effort, and it all I think it went great. And things for Karen are going to go great. And it's good. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Noodles, no. That crazy lady and her husband, I don't think got arrested.
No, they
got relocated or whatever. They were told to not do what
they were rehomed.
Yeah. It's time for you to go.
It was Chloe.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, rest up, Sherry D.
Yeah, rest up, everyone. Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
We'll get after it. We'll get Carrie Roberts off the stand and see what the hell happens
She's a
next.
miserable
She
cow.
sucks.
Oh, She has no idea how badly she's been lied to.
Mhm.
Anyway, okay.
And now we're gonna go.
And good night. Not really. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. Wait.